Yo, welcome back and thank you for staying tuned. So it's been a rough several weeks, been busy, but we still got this M4 that I've been working on for the last several days for the homie Dre right here. You can see in the back, seen in the previous video. But I'll get into details with that in a minute though. It's gonna be a long one. But yeah, let's check that out right now. So I've already explained this in previous videos, but I'm gonna do it again. So this bumper was redone from a previous shop that did a really shitty job. It sucks because they're supposed to be a professional shop, not like me in a garage, but I still do quality just because it's not an actual shop. But the color didn't match. That was just one thing. It got runs everywhere. Doesn't make any sense how a shop even lets that go, you know. And the color was just bad. So Dre wasn't happy. So it's kind of perfect timing because he picked up another hood. Because before, if he brought it back to me, I would have blended it in just to the fenders. But now I have a hood to paint, a front bumper, and we're just gonna blend the color in, just so it's a perfect fluid match on there. A car like this deserves it, you know. Can't be looking like an M4 rocking around with mismatch. Just stupid looking. So we'll get started on that slowly right now. Yeah, when the customer dropped this off, he actually stayed a little bit, and he's already familiar with taking his bumper apart. Anybody that knows the European cars, pain in the ass to break down and install. Everything just extra difficult. Too many engineers doing one job, you know. Can't be simple like a Lexus. I wish. But yeah, shout out to Dre. Good looking out. I know he's over here paying me the money, but he wanted to be helpful and help me pull the bumper apart, you know, make my life a lot easier. So yeah, thank you again. So this bumper's already just sitting on without any bolts or fasteners on, so we're just gonna pull it off right now. To mention, on this bumper we will be flushing these little moldings or reflectors that used to be here. I guess in Europe this doesn't exist, so what we're gonna do is grind it all down. I'm just gonna plastic weld these seams together just to be on the safe side. You don't even have to do that, that's kind of overkill, but that's what I do. We're gonna plastic weld it, flush it down smooth, make it a little lower spot so we can fill it with some two-part plastic bumper epoxy. So it's gonna be one solid piece. All the pieces off, grills, this is semi-off, and just got to pull the emblem off. And that's pretty much it. Here's all those pieces. This bumper has hella grills. The accent piece makes a big difference in it, but it's a lot of pieces. So that's pretty much it right now. We're gonna run to the paint store right now. I gotta pick up some supplies. We gotta go pick up some two-part epoxy for this to flush that, and we need to take the paint code and see if we can get a color match. So usually we try to get something metal. Bumpers is usually off, so you don't want to try to do plastic. So the next thing is the gas cap that is metal. So we're gonna bring it over there and run the variants and see what's the closest match and go from there. So now this is the part where we're gonna start working on the side reflectors right here. Gonna have to get them all grounded down to bare plastic, and I got these guys over here. Hey, what you doing? Put that back up, you bad boy. Yeah, watching the bad boys and working, but gonna be using my 3M little mini belt sander. Use this for almost everything, so it's gonna work. So let's get at that right now. All right, now we got both sides kind of grounded down. I grounded down really low. You always want it low, just so we can at least give it something to bite on for the two-part epoxy. We'll build it up just a little high in the middle, so it just looks really nice and doesn't leave any kind of old markings. It's all glued in. Just gonna sink this down just a little bit by shaving the inner middle side lower And the rest of it, I'm not going to do any recording. It's just going to be a lot of detail and finessing. So that's pretty much it for now. So now we're just gonna let the two-part epoxy fully cure before I actually get at it and start grinding. It's dry, but if you sand too soon, it doesn't want to stick. It starts peeling back. That's why they have a cure time on it, which is like I think an hour or 2 hours. But yeah, we're gonna wait for that to dry, and we're gonna start it on the hood. So this hood is a brand new hood, but it has a dent right here, a bunch of little dings here. Usually with the dent you want to pull them out, but in this case this hood is aluminum and it's different. You can't just put some weld studs on there because it ain't gonna stick to aluminum. It only sticks to steel, mild steel, and pretty much it. So we're gonna start on the hood, do the body work and get it prime, and let's get at that right now. So now we are completely done with all the body work on the bumper. I'll show you that in a second. But I'm gonna bag the car so no overspray gets on it, just to get these things in primer, all these little small areas where they have little dings and stuff like that. And the bumper, body work is completely done. It's all feathered out and smooth. Finish it off with 600. The whole bumper has been sanded with 800. Red Scotch right through the cracks. And it's just ready to go. So I'm gonna start bagging the car right now and get everything ready for primer. So all right, time to call it a night. Been a long day. Got everything all primed up and everything like it needs to be. These is all primed. We just gotta take all the paper off. Looks pretty good. It's guide code that's right on there, but the little reflector used to be right there. But yeah, we are done for today. Take a look at the other side. Yep, but yeah, gonna call it a night. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.